Hi guys, welcome to another Inkscape video tutorial in which we are going to learn how to use tweak tool. So Inkscape provides you a lot of different tools to transform your objects, but I think the tweak tool might be the most interesting one. It offers more than a dozen different modes for moving, reshaping and recoloring artworks. And it can be the perfect tool when you need to introduce some kind of randomness and variations onto a set of objects. To get the tweak tool, what you can do is you can go into the toolbox and then you can click on this icon. So in this way you can access tweak tool, or there is another short key. You can press W on your keyboard and then you can access the tweak tool. Okay, as soon as you enter into the tweak tool, you can see there is a circle around your cursor. So you can control this cursor or the circle by changing two values from here. The first is width and the second one is force. So width is going to control the circle around the cursor, and the force, because the force of this tool is into the center. So if you want to increase the force, then you can increase by editing values here. Or there is a shortcut key. What you can do is you can press top key on your keyboard to increase the force. As you can see, you can increase it and you can decrease it, but right now I want to go with the 20. Same in the terms of width, you can use the right and left arrow key to increase the circle size or to decrease the circle size. So right now I'm going to go with the 20 width and 20 force. And now you can see like there is another option. So if you want to change a pressure, like if you are using some kind of tablet, so you can increase the pressure handling from here as well. And you can see there are dozen of different options. So I'm not going to go into these options all, but I would just use few of them, so at least you would get the idea. So the first one is here, move objects in any direction. And for example, if I'm going to select this one, but before that what you need to do is you need to select all the objects. So for that I'm going to press Ctrl A, and now I want to click my cursor and then I'm going to drag my circle in one direction. So you can see it's going to move all the objects to one direction. As if I'm going to go into this direction, you can see. Hi guys, sorry for distraction, but if you think my videos are helpful and if you are a serious Inkscape learner, then I'm gonna recommend you can go into the description of this video where you would find my course link where I have over 7 hours of Inkscape videos. In every video I explain each and every individual tool with an example as well. Moreover, if you want to collaborate, if you have some kind of projects or assignment and you want to connect, feel free to contact me with my email, which is also given into the description. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna press Ctrl Z to undo. And now let's go to this tool. This is also so much interesting. So this is shrink object with shift and large. So I can shrink the different objects. So for example, again I need to select all of the objects first, Ctrl A. And then what I can do is I can just hold my cursor and then I can move my circle around few objects, and you can see they are gonna shrink these objects which are under my circle, as you can see here in this area. So I'm gonna go back, so I'm gonna press Ctrl Z. Or what I can do is if I want to go into the another direction, so what I can do is I can hold the shift key and then I can increase the size of some objects, as you can see here. Then again I'm gonna go Ctrl Z. Okay, so the next tool which I would show you, that is the roughness. So for example, this roughness parts of the paths. So for that what I need to do is I need to hit space key on my keyboard, and then I'm gonna go into the selector tool, and then for example I'm gonna select these 9 objects because I want to show you the effect, and then I'm gonna press 3 on my keyboard just to focus on these 9 objects. And now again I would press spacebar to go back into the tweak tool. Okay, so after focusing, what I need is I can select this roughness tool, and then I need to select Ctrl A, all of the object, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag my cursor around this, let's say about this object, and you can see it's gonna increase the roughness of this object, as you can see. So again I'm gonna go back, hit 5 on my keyboard, and now the next thing is which I would like to show you is jitter the color of selected object. So if I'm going to click this, you can see onto the right side I have a different option here. So I have these different 4 channels. So what they give me option to hue, saturation, lightness or opacity if I want to change. So right now by default they are all selected, so I would let them select it, and then I want to increase the force to 100. And now if I'm going to drag my cursor around different objects, you can see they are going to change the color, as you can see. Okay, so the next tool which I would like to show you is this blurriness. So blur selected objects more with shift or blur less. So what I can do is, if I want to select this, what I can do is I can make them blur just by once, or if I want to make them more blurry, I can just rotate my circle around them. So I can increase the blurriness. Or there is another option, if you want to hold the shift key, then you can increase the blurriness as well. So as you can see, this tweak tool allows you to create a huge variety of effect with its many different modes that work on whole object, paths or different colors. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe to support this channel, where you are gonna find a lot of videos and tutorials. And if you are a serious learner, I am gonna highly recommend you can go into the description of this video and you can find my course link, where I have over 5 hours of videos in which I have explained each and every tool in a very detailed video with an example as well. And if you have some projects or assignments or tasks, feel free to write me on my email, which is also given in the description.